Hey y'all, good morning. Thank you so very much for joining Yaya this morning. First and foremost, I need to apologize for Monday. Monday was supposed to be our fourth day series session with that four-part series, and on speaking to uplift yourself. And I was missing in action on Monday, but you guys all know my sister was in town, so we have been going to the beach and catching the sun when we could catch the sun. So today, Wednesday, happy hump day, you guys. Today being Wednesday is our fourth and final session of the series that we were going through. So our title was Building Yourself Up with Positive Speaking Habits. So there's 3 other videos prior to this one, so if you haven't already, please do go watch those videos. Each one of those videos, we took two items that we talked over of things that you can use to help reframe how you're speaking to yourself, and not only to yourself, what you put out to others. And so go watch those 2 videos. Today are our last 2, number 7 and number 8. And these are really good ones as well. Number 7 is stop labeling yourself. Limit the labeling yourself. You know, when you label yourself, you're putting yourself in a box. You're confining yourself. And for example, like, I'm lazy, I'm disorganized, I'm bad with money. Just because you've been that way doesn't mean you're going to continue to be that way. So you can say, instead of I'm this, I'm that, I'm bad with this, I'm so disorganized, I'm horrible with my finances or whatever. You could say, I've not been as well with, but I am going. You see how you reframed those words? Instead of it being, I don't, I can't, I won't, or I'm not, or I am, that just puts you in a box. But when you use action words to move you forward, then you got a plan. You've got steps. You've got actions to move forward. So you want to say things like, I will be organizing my finances. I will be organizing my closet. See what I'm saying? So you put yourself in a plan mode, in an action mode, in a mode to move forward. So I really like that one. Stop labeling yourself. I'm this, I'm that. No, don't do that anymore. Maybe, because I think the other day I said something about, oh yes, I'm a procrastinator. Well, I shouldn't have said that. I should have reframed my wording and said, I am going to do XYZ PDQ. Okay? So think about that. And number 8, I really like this one as well. Well, I liked all of them. But number 8 is you can rephrase your problems into opportunities. So we all have problems. We live in an imperfect world. We are imperfect people. Things come up, things happen. That's across the board, worldwide, on this earth. But it's what we make of it, the problem, that makes us different. It's the approach that we use to solve that problem So, if one says, I got a lot on my plate, but you can look at that and rephrase it because you have an opportunity. You got an opportunity to delegate. You got the opportunity to prioritize. You have the opportunity to put a plan together to develop efficiencies in how you want to change your structure of processing things in your home, at work, whatever it is. You can do that. You can look at it as an opportunity. It's how you speak to yourself. So there's all kind of avenues that open up when you change the way that you describe things. You know, when you change how you describe what your problem is, then you've opened up a world of opportunities to succeed. So, choosing to speak in a way that brings out your best and the positive self and your ability to do better, that's what's inspiring. And when you do that for yourself, then you have the ability to do that for others. Because when you talk in self-worth to yourself, you in turn will speak that way to others. It's not you don't come at them. You're angry. You're this, you're that. You will refrain how your words, the words you choose to speak to other people. You'll figure out, take a look within yourself. Did I do something? Or was it my choice of words? Okay, well, I have an opportunity here to find out what the problem is and take the opportunity to fix it. So all of that is all positive. So we're all capable. And once we realize that we can slow down, take our time, rephrase, reframe, this just makes you stronger. It emboldens you to be a better self, a better you. So, yeah. So that was number 8. That was our final one in this series of building yourself up with positive speaking habits. We all talk about people having bad habits or whatever. Let's talk about good habits. So, number 1, I'll just recap them, and then you guys can go back if you haven't already and catch the other 3 videos. There's 4 videos, and I think I titled them pretty much all the same. So, but number 1 and number 2 that we did on day 1 was holding oneself powerful, and we talked about how to go about reshaping words and with our physical ability to allow people to want to hear what we're saying. And number 2 was the reframe forward. So when you rephrase or you're reframing the word that's coming out your mouth that's about self, what type of words would you use? That was when you say, oh, I can't, I don't, I won't, I want. No, I am, I will, I shall. Okay, I can. That was number 2. Let's see. I don't know if I got them all in order here. And number 3 was avoid absolutes. So check that out in, see, that was in day 2. Sorry, slider is open, grass is getting cut. Avoid absolutes. And then the other is don't apologize for your opinion. So those two were good. And so that's 4 or 5. Where's my other one at? Oh, number 6 was express commitment. Stop using the word trying. So go check number 3, day 3's video out and find out other words that you can use instead of saying, I'll try. How can you put that on a positive note? How can you make that, turn that word around, choose other words to make it forward thinking, forward movement for yourself? And then we ended up with today's. Number 7, limit labeling yourself. And number 8, rephrase your problems into opportunities. So, this is the moment. This is your opportunity. This is our opportunity to just take in some different information and use it to improve ourselves. So, thank you guys for stopping in and watching. You've watched the other 3 videos. This is number 4. Again, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays mornings will be Yaya Morning Talk. Friday, we're going to talk a little bit about, I had someone drop in the comments, they wanted me to talk about the struggles of being a content creator. And we're coming up on, well, I'm coming up on a year in June of doing YouTube. So that will be our subject for Friday. So I'm looking forward to that one, getting some notes together and just sharing with you guys my experience of being a YouTube content creator through doing mukbangs. Okay, so you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. We've got beautiful weather here today. My sister left just a little bit ago, so she was headed to the airport and then headed back to Washington. So I'll see her in June, probably June time frame, when we go to Washington for a summer visit. So I had a really, really good time with her, and we had some good conversations, and it's always upbuilding and uplifting when you get to spend time with your sister and learning new things. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this 4-part series, and I did. So until next time, Yaya will be back on Friday, and until then, deuces, y'all. Bye, y'all.